Oh, JustJockTV, it's a Janitor here for another edition of What I Done Wrong Arcade Edition. This is part 2 of the day 1 matches I did, the first 10 ranked matches I did anyway. And I'm just going to analyse them and see what I did wrong anyway. So the first one we've got is a Cammy. Now, I don't know if you know me, but if you know, Cammy's never been a good matchup for me. I've always seen me struggle against that really good DP, you know, because I'm always too eager for the cross-up. So, see how I'm doing this one. This match was a bit laggy. It doesn't come through in the replay, of course, but you'll see I drop a lot of things, but he drops a lot of things too. So we both make the best of it and we see what happens. So I'll try and analyse as best I can, and even if some of the things weren't intended, who cares? I can still analyse them as if they were. So opening up round 1. So round 1 we're coming in with the fireballs. Oh, I managed to beat the cannon spike, the newly ceilinged cannon spike with the slide, so it's good to know. Usually it doesn't work if they do it in the X1 or one lower to the ground, but if it's a high one, if they're going to do that, I'm going to be able to slide them, so that's always good. So anyway, that's another thing as well, hooligan combination. You do not want to, you know, get caught standing in the way of that, because it's a nasty move that just throws you to the ground, does a stupid amount of damage. So anyway, Cammy neutral jumps a fireball. She's trying to weave in it. I tried to go for an anti-air there. I believe it was a heavy punch, but it got beat out. So you've got to know that Cammy's air moves are pretty good against DJ's normal anti-airs, so got to bear that in mind as well. Anyway, missed the up kick there. Don't know if that was lag or if it was just me. Again, missed the input of the anti-air. She did on that and dropped a link and got punished for it. So anyway, I guess what I've done wrong there is I've not picked the right anti-airs. I've not hit my links, and again, just tidying up executional errors there. So anyway, round 2 coming in. And here we go. So again, I go for the fireballs again, seeing if he'll jump over it. Meet them in the air with the knee. The knee's always good for meeting in the air. Punishing the cannon spike with the Sobat does a nice bit of damage and probably stops him from throwing them out unsafely as well. See, that's one thing you've also got to bear in mind. Oh, invincible knuckle goes right through it. You've got to bear in mind as well, if you do things, if you make people think that they can't punish you for things, or if you make people think that you can punish them easily, they stop doing them. It's all about conditioning. You can read Milligano's book on it, because it's called How I Got Conditioned by Herbal Essences, and it's in all good bookshops. But anyway, so you just got to keep conditioning. As you can see, I just, again, probably down the lag, I just got on the opponent, kept going for cross-ups, doing different timings, making her think that she can't DP makes it safe. Always good. Then again, it's online, she could be mashing out DP, but no disrespect to anybody here. So game 3, goes for the hooligan combination, I slide away from it. Slide again. Slide's not a good like late anti-air, because you're still in recovery as they land and you can get hit by jabs and shorts. Never good, but it's a good way to get out of the way if you need to. The other things you can do is backdash as well, because the move tracks distance, so if they've not picked the right distance anyway. Here we go, Janitor, combo into super. Does a nice chunk of damage. Should have really saved the ultra for that, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, I know that DJ has got quite good EX moves, and I should use the meter for them more, but I was just mucking about trying to get that. There's another thing as well. My low invincible kick gets beat out by her invincible spin knuckle. You've got to watch out for moves like that as well. If characters have got moves like that, like Cammy's spin knuckle or Cody's zonk punch, which is a more epic version of that, they can go through fireballs and moves and just hurt you when you throw things out, you know, just trying to hit them. So anyway, here we go. I'm getting cannon spiked to death here. They're just pressure in the corner, getting hit by jabs. This is not a good showing for me, trying so bad. She can't punish it, but she does a 2-in-1 there. The 2-in-1s are always good, because sometimes you don't catch them. For far range folks like Ryu's crouching fireball, you can 2-in-1 into a fireball. Some people try and hit between the kick and the fireball, not thinking they're going to fireball, and you get punished for that. So really, you need to block until you're sure it's safe to start hitting again. So anyway, what I done wrong there was unsure of my blocking. Got to tighten up the execution, and just got to play it a bit more solidly. Maybe throwing some more EX moves, although I do love using that super. Now I've got the another guy here. Guy, of course, buffed, but he's also a cool character as well. I know why a lot of people play him as well. And of course, shouts to final fight. Then Barrel's getting kicked. So anyway, Janitor coming in again with the dancing DJ. So what am I going to do here, right? So anyway, things that Guy has got on me. Guy can hit me in the air if he's fast enough. He can hit me in the air with a flip. He can do the spinning kick if he really wants to as anti-air. It's not good unless it's EX'd, but it can work. His crouching medium punch is also a really solid anti-air as well, but nobody really notices it because it's not like a conventional looking anti-air. It doesn't pop up. It doesn't, like, you know, have an upward arc to it, so it doesn't look like it would anti-air. But the active frames on it is just right along the arm, and it works as an anti-air. He's doing some unsafe slides and I'm managing to punish it. Now he's in for the vortex. He does unsafe, does a wake up ultra, never good. I could have probably thrown him for a better punish, but I go for the 2 massive punches just to let him know, come on, hustle here. So anyway, Game 1 goes to Janitor. So anyway, what I can do here, what I could have improved on there was not getting hit, and just you know, overall keeping safe. Managed to just punch out that flip. If you're fast on the button, you can beat me with a flip. It's the same with Vega's dives as well. But if you're not fast enough, I'm going to hit you with that really fast anti-air punch. So here we go. There's a problem there, right? Hit him too many times and got the stun on the actual hit that I cancelled in the super. That's unfortunate because the super lets them fall. It doesn't juggle them, so that wasted the super. But as you can see, made most of it. I don't know, just probably, you know, again, another pretty inexperienced player, and I just managed to beat him with, you know, cross-ups and the like. So, you know, basically, what you got to do here is just, you know, take from that, you know, there's cross-ups there, you know, what you've done wrong against this, you can take away from that. You've got to block these cross-ups, you've got to watch it from a constant DJ pressure. I'm easy anti-air when you know what you're doing, I'm easy to take on when you know what you're doing, but it can be a tough match. So you go Jury, another really buff character in this game. She's got a lot of new technical stuff like FEDCs off pinwheels, can go into Feng Shui engine, custom combo, machine of death quite easily. So, but this Jury player's another inexperienced Jury player, and I don't know, guess I'm just putting this online because I'm a bit of a dick. But anyway, here we go. Standard Janitor bread and butter. Would get more damage off the crouching heavy punch, off the crouching medium punch, but to be honest, I'm not comfortable hitting that link, so I'll go for the kicks anyway. Stun, goes for the hit, and boom, Janitor combos, rounds it out, and he just eats the fireball here. Shouts to upside down DJ. Yeah. I don't know why I'm putting this on. Could be just because it's double perfect and I like to brag. Yeah, I got double perfect, guys. How was it with that? But anyway, catching the slide. This is clearly an inexperienced player. Jury is a kind of noob friendly character. She's got a lot of, like, you know, easy ways out and nice tricks. But as you can see, here's where I'm doing stuff wrong, right? I'm missing the links here again. This is just all down to executional errors and stuff. I'm missing the links. I've not got the timings down for them, so I opt out to do that sort of stuff, and then I go, alright, cool. Let's just super for the finish. So anyway, yeah, not much done wrong here, but I'm the Janitor and I need to work on the Kami matchup. Once again, please, you know, rate, comment, subscribe, let me know how I'm doing. Any other tips and info you can give me would be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much once again, and please, you know, rate, comment, subscribe, watch some of the other Just Shock stuff as well, please. We could really use the views as we're, you know, we love hearing from you. So thanks very much. Goodbye.